welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly.
If you're wondering why we're here, it's because we have a guest appearance. Let me show you.
Hey!
There's Matthew. Sophie's on top, sitting on his lap. I don't know if you can see her.
Kind of share it here.
So
Matthew's with us for the week.
Woo-woo!
And we are going on a tour of Colorado. And this morning, we're starting with one of the highest points not in Colorado, but in the contiguous 48, Pikes Peak. So that should be interesting. Kelly is purposely in the back because she wants to not see all the heights and the drop-offs on the side. So, yeah, this could be an interesting one. But it's going to be beautiful. It's a nice day. There's not really a whole lot of cloud around at the moment, so we should get some really good views on the way up and also from the top.
Yeah, so I might be in the back row, ignoring the side views. Matthew's sitting in the seat, so I'm going to be like, we'll see. I hope I'm not as nervous as I think I'm going to be, but we'll see.
It'll be fine.
Josh says that about everything.
And guess what? It always turns out fine. All right, that's where we're going. That mountain out there in the distance. We got a long way to go, though. This is one of many switchbacks we're going through. Really tight U-bends. But it's not bad.
Not yet, anyway.
No, it's not bad.
I'm still in the front looking out.
So it can't be too bad then, right? A switchback with a view. See, but this is, yeah, we're getting up there. See out there a long way. We're looking down on mountains. And much to Kelly's chagrin, that's a straight drop off right there off to the side.
I'm not looking.
Look, I don't know how well that camera's picking it up, but way down there is Colorado Springs. Way down there. It looks like the sub-basement, like it's way down there.
That's incredible.
We're getting up there. It's funny, we're driving and we look ahead and there's nothing but sky ahead of us.
This is insane.
It's amazing.
I'm still up front. I went back a couple times, but I'm keeping my view to the left away from the drop-offs, but
We are over 14,000 feet.
we're 14ers, officially 14ers, right, Matt?
Yeah. I feel like it's harder to breathe up here a little bit.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
crazy.
slightly nauseous. I don't know, maybe if it's the...
It's just the delirium of excitement.
I think it's a mix of both.
We are way up here. Way up. We're just getting ready to reach the summit now, but we are way up here. All right, we are just here now, reaching the summit.
Holy crap. Oh, look at the view.
We on top of Pikes Peak.
Woo-woo!
We're over 14,100 feet.
You'll arrive at your destination.
Yeah, thank you.
Pikes Peak Summit.
Even Sophie's celebrating with her baby. This is where the train comes in. That's the platform there. It's a cog railway. And it comes up super, super steep. But this is facing east, and that is Colorado Springs down there. So it's hazy today, but that's actually smoke in the air from some forest fires that are nearby. But wow, what a view. So here's a short history of Pikes Peak for you, if you really want to know about it. So that's out there looking from this little summit. Again, there's the cog railway there. Looking out amazingly. Out there somewhere close by in those mountains, where Kelly and I hiked, and it would have been like two videos ago, you would have seen us out there in that. So, yeah. It's amazing out here. Absolutely amazing. Don't know if you can hear everything because of the wind, but this is the point, and this is looking down. It's a long way down. Colorado Springs out there, and then turning to the north, just looking up the Rocky Mountains. And now you can see right down in here is the road. That's the road we came in on, way down there. We are up here a ways. It's windy. I hope you can hear this. It's windy. But yeah, this is amazing, amazing view. All right, look at that. We're all four in the photo. How can we imagine that? We're all four in it.
You can't see Matthew's face though.
Yeah, it's a little darker
I'm
back
here.
there. But so we are at Pikes Peak. We've just done our walk around, and we've just gone into the, I guess, visitor center, and we've come out to the van for something hot to drink and cookies. So
These are Mary's Mountain cookies.
They were in Colorado Springs.
yeah, they're pretty good.
Look at the size. Sophie's.
So if you're like, oh, is that for me?
Like,
So what did you two think of just the peak, the height, the fact that we're up here at 14,000 feet?
I can really feel it. I've been having a headache and dizziness. Josh is telling
Both
me
their
my-
lips are blue too.
No, I don't even feel it at all. I feel completely fine.
Josh is like,
Let
your
me see
eyes
if
look
you can
glassy
see.
and peaked, and you move, it kind of takes your breath away.
Yeah.
Yes, they both got kind of blue lips, and
The altitude's no joke for sure.
yeah,
And you get
feel
out
like
of breath very quickly.
Yeah, we're high up. We're definitely high up. I mean, 4,500 meters or 14,000 feet is a long way up.
It's over 2.5 miles.
Yeah, we're a long way up. So, and the views are pretty spectacular. There's a little bit of a, we saw a smoke haze, and I'm repeating this because I said it when we were out there filming it, but I'm repeating it because the wind was so strong I didn't know if you could hear it out there. So we're just repeating it. But yeah, very, very, very nice view, but a little bit hazy. All right, this is the view as we start our trip down the hill. That's amazing. That's an incredible view.
Can you believe it?
This is one of those views like the Grand Canyon. You can't take it in. You just can't absorb it because it's too much. It's too vast.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So Kelly and Matthew are just heading out there. They're going to go for a little walk around that mountain. And I'm going to drive around it and then meet them on the other side. So this should be fun. So that's the trail that Kelly and Matthew should be coming in. That's not them, but that's just somebody else. They should be coming down there. And I'm going to come over here and look at this view while I wait for them. So that wind is relentless. I've come here behind these rocks to try and get a better view for you. I'm going to show you this view, but that wind is quite relentless. So hopefully you can hear me better over here. But let's have a look at the other side. So this is looking the other direction. And where we are going, you can barely even see it. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit, but you can barely even see it. So just over that peak. So that peak there, just over the top of that peak, in the distance, you can just barely see it because of the haze, is the Garden of the Gods, and that's where we're off to next. But it's a long way away. So here's my van life view for today. I'm looking up the road here and up the trail, coming down Pikes Peak. Looking out for Kelly and Matthew to come over that rise at some point. I think they're still probably 10 or 15 minutes off, but that's where they'll be coming. So I've decided I'm actually going to walk up that trail behind me and meet them and walk back to the van with them. So let's see if we can find them. Just coming up here to meet them, and look who's come over the crest. There they are. There's Sophie in the lead, of course. Hi, Soph. I lead them down the mountain. Oh yeah. There you go. Come see your daddy. Come see your daddy. There you are. Good girl. And there come Matthew and Kelly. Yeah,
So
look at
again,
that.
This is another bucket list. We are Pikes Peak.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, back to the van. It's an easy and short downhill walk from here. I'll tell you, it was steep coming up this little bit here because there's the van down there. So this was a steep little hike up. All right, Soph, you gonna lead the way, girl? All right, let's go. All right, Soph and I are back at the van, and those two are coming. All right, here we are. We are down the mountain. We are no longer up at Pikes Peak. We are we're down about 7,000 feet. Actually, if you look just in the background there, that's Pikes Peak way back there in the distance. And we're here. Where are we now, guys?
Garden of the Gods.
We're back in Garden of the Gods. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so we're down the mountain back here in Valley of the Gods. And we have these two. They're like cookie cutters. I was just saying before, they act so much the same. They are definitely the chip off the old block, that one.
Yeah.
Here we are back at this amazing viewpoint. And Kelly's enticing Matthew into the crevice again. Yeah, it's beautiful. And there's some rock climbers up on this one.
Right there.
Yeah, Pikes Peak's in the background. And more of this nice view down here, the valley of the Garden of the Gods, and another one right up here through these rocks. It's beautiful. Nice little view between these two rocks up to that next peak.
He's gonna lift me up. Well, you just picked me up like it was nothing.
You are nothing. You're so light. You're just a wee wisp of a thing. Here we are, at the base of what I have to assume is the main rock here in Garden of the Gods. That's what the plaque is. And yeah, we're enjoying ourselves, and Soph keeps seeking out the shade because it is warm. It's about 95 degrees in the sun, but Soph keeps seeking the shade to eat the grass and to be cool, don't you, girl?
That's a sturdy
All right, let's find some more shade too. So we are hightailing it down here because Soph's getting warm, and we want to get her back to the van as fast as we can. She's had a lot to drink, but it's still quite hot out here, so we're moving fast. So here's Soph pulling me along. Good girl. She really needs to get there, and we're striding ahead of these two. All right, we're moving along, and those two are lagging behind. We keep stopping in shady spots to help them catch up. All right, we're back in the van. Turn on some AC because it's hot. It's 97 out there, and we're sitting in the shade at the moment. So it's 97 in the shade, and it's warm, but it's dry. That's empty. It's warm and dry, so it's not oppressive, even though it's 97.
Yeah.
If this had humidity, we'd all be dead by now. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So
Not literally.
No,
yeah, a little bit of heat stroke out there for sure. Anyway, we are off, so we are done with the Garden of the Gods. What was your impressions, Matthew?
It was awesome. It was hot though.
Yeah. Besides awesome, what did you like about it? What made it so awesome?
You know, there was plenty of great things to see. I took so many pictures of so many of like the big rocks. It was really awesome.
Yeah, the formations and the rocks are just what make this location, I think. So, all right, we are heading off to our next great adventure, but I think we have to tune in next week to see that one
because it is unlike anything else we've done. It's going to be so unique. So, yeah. Until next week, we'll see you out there.
See you out there.